Today, I'm going to be taking you to an ethical elephant sanctuary here in Thailand. We've heard some amazing things about this place, and it's known for putting the welfare of elephants first. These elephants have come from really difficult pasts, but they've now been given a second chance at life, living in the more natural environment where they can finally just be elephants. So let's go check it out. Good morning Thailand, and hello from the beautiful Phuket. In today's vlog we are going to the Hidden Forest Elephant Sanctuary, which is something I've never done before, so I am really looking forward to it. We get to feed the elephants, we get to learn all about them in the wild, and even enjoy a Thai buffet lunch whilst watching them roam. But right now we are waiting for the bus to take us, so let's get going. We have arrived at the Hidden Forest Elephant Reserve. So it looks really cool, but right now we're just heading up to the reception area. So no elephants as of yet. Look at how cute those little chicks are there. Looks like they've just been born. As we started walking around the sanctuary, one of the first things that stood out was just how peaceful everything felt. There were no crowds surrounding the elephants and no pressure for the animal to perform. Instead, the elephants were simply getting on with their day, and we were lucky enough to observe them in their natural environment. What makes Hidden Forest special is that many of the elephants here have come from difficult backgrounds. Some spent years in the logging industry, while others worked in tourist camps. Now they have the chance to enjoy a slower pace of life surrounded by forest, open space, and other elephants. Watching them move through the reserve, it's hard to imagine just how much these animals have been through. Elephants are incredibly intelligent and emotional creatures, and they form strong bonds with one another and can remember places, experiences, and even other elephants for many years. So these three elephants here are basically best friends, and apparently later on they might make a load of racket when we go for lunch, because it's like a water pool and they all sort of like jump and play around in there. So I am looking forward to hopefully seeing that, but they are amazing creatures, honestly. They're hoping to get these three and this one on the left hand side to join their friendship group, so hopefully in the future they'll all be chilling out together. So a lot of the elephants, mainly grandma, was actually used as a logging elephant and was basically spiked in the leg if it didn't go very quickly and stuff, so you can't actually stand behind it, otherwise it sort of gets trauma and like kicks out. So a lot of these elephants do have trauma. The other one over there, which is called Tonai, which is just behind Beth, was actually used as a begging elephant, so it would have been used as like a little tourist attraction on the side of the street, where basically it would lift up its trunk to say, oh, give me some food, and then tourists would basically pay for like bananas or sugarcane or whatever to feed the elephants. So when it arrived here, it did the same thing, had its tusk up, but like a dog, they basically trained it to say, you don't need to put your tusk up, you just need to just go and grab some food, basically. So it's really cool what they're doing here. I have to say, I definitely recommend coming to this elephant sanctuary. This elephant is called Grandma, and it is the oldest elephant in the herd. One of the elephants here is called Pearl. She arrived at the sanctuary fairly recently after spending much of her life in tourism. It's great to know that she's now able to enjoy a natural lifestyle, spending her days exploring, eating, and socialising with other elephants. So the elephants here are allowed to basically roam around wherever they would like, but they do tend to follow the food. So if the mahouts, which are basically called the people that look after them, they put food anywhere, they'll probably go and get it. As we continued around the reserve, we got to see just how relaxed the elephants are here. There's no schedule they have to follow. If they want to eat, they eat. And if they want to wander off into the trees, they can. And if they want to spend hours in the mud or water, nobody is stopping them. Speaking of food, elephants spend a huge amount of their day eating. An adult elephant can actually consume well over 100 kilograms of vegetation every day. Looking around, it's easy to see why they're constantly searching for their next snack. Look at the size of these elephants. It's now time to feed them, so you can see some other people feeding theirs. I think there's 8 on this. Oh no, there's 7 now, because one died. So I'm going to feed him a full bunch of bananas. It is cute, so cute. Here are another 2 elephants. Just look at the size of those. So these are the Asian elephants. You can also get African elephants too, but they have slightly different shape structure. This is the baby African elephant tooth. Let's see. Yeah, I could easily eat Beth. One thing I found fascinating was seeing the different personalities of the elephants. Some seemed curious and interested in what was going on around them, while others were perfectly happy keeping to themselves and enjoying a quiet afternoon in the shade. Another elephant living here is Wan Mai, which actually stands for a new day. After years of hard work, she now gets to enjoy the fresh start in an environment designed around her rather than the needs of others. That's really what this sanctuary is all about. As we watched the elephants interacting with one another, you could see the social connections between
between them. Elephants are naturally very social animals and can often form close friendships, so it was lovely to see. Some of the elephants have become strong companions, spending much of their time playing together. The setting itself is stunning, surrounded by forests and natural vegetation, and it feels like a world away from the busy tourist areas of Phuket. It's easy to understand why the elephants seem so content here.
So we're just heading up to the observation deck now, watching the elephants walk up their trail path. The food is buffet style, so you can basically go up and grab what you like, and they've got loads of things from noodles, rice, they've got curries, spring rolls, chips, cucumber, loads of salad, which is nice, and then they also have like a flower tea, so it's actually alright, that tea, to be fair. And whilst we're eating, get to watch the elephants, which is pretty cool. That food was delicious, and now we are watching the elephants bathing. Just look how cool this is. I don't know why they're all not in the water, to be honest, because it is boiling right now. It'll be straight in there, it'll be like the swimming pool. There, got one over there, got the two obviously near to us. There's one up at the top of the back, don't know if you can see that. And then there's one that's actually just got in the water, which is why everyone stood over there looking at them. But it's so cool to see these elephants, and it's great to see they've been saved by this sanctuary. They're not poorly treated anymore, and they can just roam around and do whatever they like.
One of my favourite moments was watching the elephants around the water. Whether they're drinking, splashing around or covering themselves in mud, you can really see how much they enjoy it. Mud isn't just fun for elephants either, it actually helps protect their skin from insects and the hot sun. The more time that we spent here, the more obvious it became that ethical elephant tourism is very different from what people might expect. There are no elephant rides, no bathing experiences, and instead the focus is entirely on the welfare of the elephants themselves. Visitors simply observe and learn about their stories. For me, this actually makes the experience more meaningful. Rather than interacting with the elephants for a few minutes, you're actually seeing them behave naturally and learning about the challenges they faced before arriving here. It's impossible not to admire the work being done by the team at Hidden Forest. Caring for elephants is a huge responsibility, and every animal here has different needs and experiences. The dedication required to provide them with a safe and comfortable life is incredible. As our visit went on, it became clear that this isn't just a sanctuary. It's a place where elephants can recover, build friendships, and enjoy the freedom they deserve after years of hard work. Watching them peacefully wander through the forest, enjoying life on their own terms, was definitely one of the highlights of our time here in Thailand. It's an experience that we'll remember for a long time, and hopefully this video gives you a small glimpse into the amazing work being done here and the wonderful elephants that now call Hidden Forest their home.
Oh my god, I did not know they were that loud. Oh my god, that was just laid in the water. Did you just sideways in there though? It was just lying down in there.
You reckon this one's getting in now, right?
Oh yeah. He's seen his mate get in and now he's going in. He got out so easily. That noise, it sounds like a lion, doesn't it? Look at this one getting in down here. Here he goes. Oh my god. All of these animals are rescue animals, and take a look at these baby elephants. Their long trunks, you can see there, just getting a bit of water. Beautiful creatures. And now we are back from the sanctuary. I definitely recommend going to the Hidden Forest Elephant Sanctuary. You get to see all the elephants up close, you get to feed them too, and it is all very ethical. They also had a really great introductory video telling you where they'd all come from, why they're treated badly, especially bathing with the elephants. So we thought if you bathe with them, maybe they're having a good time still in the water. But apparently they not only are they not having a good time because there's loads of people around them, they're getting stressed, but also it's very unhygienic for us because as soon as they step in the water, it releases their bowels and then they end up going for a wee and the poo in the water. So therefore doing what we did was just a lovely way of experiencing it. It was also quite cool because we actually met a couple of people. We sat like on a table at lunch with a few other people, and there was one person who did influencing as well, but she was doing like scuba diving influencer. I think, what was her name? Black Girl Blue Water or something, I think. So I'll leave a link to her channel in the description below because it was really cool seeing all the sharks and stuff that she swims with. And then we also met a Polish couple. The guy's a cameraman for like films and stuff in Poland, and then the girl's actually an editor for someone in Poland. So it was like 4 social media people sat around and Beth. But now we are back in the hotel. It is time to get down in that pool because it's been very warm today, and I was very jealous of those elephants which were bathing in the ponds earlier. And so we've just come down to the pool area now, and basically it's got loads of seating up at the top, and then it's got loads of beds. It's actually got some beds in the pool too, but a little bit later on I think we're going to be drinking one of those. Look at the size of that Belvedere bottle. They've also got some really cool ice creams too, so hopefully we can give some of these a try. Look at all these. So you got vanilla, Oreo milk cream, caramel, strawberry, banana, chocolate bubble gum, blueberry and yogurt, mangoes. They've got loads of delicious flavours. But yeah, let's get in that pool. Back, showered and now ready to go out, and the pool was actually really nice, perfect temperature, nice and cool as you get in, but not too cold that you can't actually stay in. But we've just noticed as well, some people are starting to buy loads of water guns for the Songkran festival, which is basically Thailand New Year, and they celebrate by having massive water fights on the streets, but they sometimes can do it a day early and like a few days after too, so we've got the potential here to be getting soaked today. So I've not gone for the denim shorts, but instead I've actually gone for my sports shorts, so if they do get wet it's not going to be Chase Central down there. Some of the water guns looked really powerful too, so I don't want to get hit by a couple of those, but instead we're going to head now to the Old Town. So hopefully this should look beautiful. It should have loads of nice restaurants and good places to shop too. So we're going to get a grab taxi, which costs us about 270 baht, which is around £6.26. So again, a little bit more expensive than North Thailand, and hopefully we should get there in around half an hour. So we weren't able to get the grab taxi for the cheapest price, so we had to go for the slightly more expensive one. Well, I say slightly more expensive, it's like double now. It's £12.50, 538 baht, which is really annoying, but we're just going to ask next door now whether they have a laundry service, hopefully, so that we can get our washing done, because we're running very low on clothes right now. So we've now just arrived in the Old Town of Phuket, and guess what we're already doing? We're already in a shop with Beth. She's currently looking at some rings, and to be fair, they're only 100 baht each per ring. And so that's like just over £2, if that. So it is very reasonable prices, because we thought it was going to be quite expensive because the shop actually looks pretty nice, but not too bad the prices again, which is good news. Beth's already spent 200 baht on some rings, but we're now on the main street road area, and there's some kids already with some water guns firing. He's got a water gun as well to protect himself. But well, I think we're going to get wet tonight. There are lots of fancy shops and restaurants, however they are a little bit more expensive than the night market. The night market you sort of get food for around 200, maybe sort of 150. Whereas the restaurants you sort of get food for like 300, so it's double the price, a bit more expensive, but it is a lot fancier. I mean, the water gun sales must be booming at the moment, so you can see just they're selling water guns. This guy's got a huge one going over into the kids over there. There's loads of people with water guns down there, so I'm not sure if we should go there or not, but we'll have to buy a water gun for tomorrow and get involved in the fighting. And then now we're into more of like the market section, so they've got loads of market stalls indoor, but it's actually quite cool today compared to the other days which we've been here, which is quite nice, because before these sort of markets we were sweating in, but today it's not too bad. And now we've just walked to the end of the street, and we've noticed there's an area literally cornered off here in the middle of the road where you can basically fire water pistols at each other, so I wouldn't want to walk through there. So this is basically meant to be celebrated tomorrow, so it's going to be crazy tomorrow. We're slipping down the side for tonight, but tomorrow I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I think there's also sprinklers. Yeah, there is the sprinklers up on the top too. And over here it looks like it's a bit more of a night market going on, so hopefully we can get some street food, which is nice. Otherwise we'll have to go back to one of the restaurants, but it'll be a little bit more expensive, like we were saying before. Don't really know what's going on, to be honest. There's a stage and some stuff going on here.
มันเป็นแตงกวาดองน้ำส้มใส่น้ำตาล
None of it's in English, so can't have an idea what they're saying.
เก่งมากคือแตงกวาไม่เหี่ยวเลย
So for some reason they're giving out free food for the festival too by the looks of it, so we'll give it a try and see what I think. It looks like a donut. That's actually really good. It's basically like a donut. I don't know what's actually in the middle. But it's very sugary, so just what I love. So that's stall number 1. Now let's try some of these from stall number 2. These don't quite look as appealing. Yeah, give it a try. What is it? What is it? Oh, okay. Fried suka. Sweet. Oh, it's sweet. So again, it's another sweet. It's weird. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't even know what it is. It's quite chewy. It's not got that much flavour to it, but it's got quite a lot of flour on the outside. I don't have a clue what the sauce is, but it's free, so I'll take it. So it looks like this area will be full up tomorrow with loads of stalls, seats, everything. So I am looking forward to tomorrow because I think they'll celebrate it quite a lot. I think most of the shops and like bars and restaurants are all closed too, because we were trying to get our laundry done, but that was all closed off for tomorrow too. So we couldn't do our laundry in the end. So I think it's going to be mad. I think everyone's going to be out on the streets with water guns, firing pistols at each other. So we've managed to get to the restaurant nice and dry, no water, heading our way thankfully, and we've now come to the Nagore Cat Key restaurant, which is just like a small sort of off on the side of the old town street restaurant. Looks quite nice, and the food looks all right too, to be fair. So I've got the cow soy, which is the traditional Thai dish with chicken. I thought it was going to come as chicken pieces. I'm not a massive fan of eating chicken off the bone, but it's basically a massive piece of chicken on the bone. And then this is really nice. It's kind of like it's like seaweed, crispy seaweed sort of texture, but it's a bit more like bready, the actual taste, but that is quite good. And Beth has got some tofu fried rice, which, to be honest, I've just got to say it looks boring again, because that's all she ever has. But here we go, let's give it a try. It's nice and cheap, to be fair, though, which is good, because there was a second restaurant that we were going to go to, but we decided against it because we've spent quite a lot today already. Let's grab a little bit of chicken off the bone, dipped it in the cow soy too, and then we've got a little bit of breadstick. These aren't actually breadsticks, these are noodles, but let's give it a try now. I've not been given a knife, I've literally just got a spoon and a fork, so I don't know how I'm going to get all the chicken off this bone, but here we go. Cow soy is really nice. I've done it well again, and it's not too spicy, so I didn't actually ask for no spice, but I think cow soy is not that spicy anyway. But we're going to finish our meal now and then head over to the Harry Potter bar. So the food cost us 330 baht, which is around £7.50, so a really cheap meal again, which is good news. And now we have arrived at what is really cool. It is the Harry Potter Mad Hog Tavern. So look at that. Harry Potter style. Let's go inside and take a look and see what it's like. Oh wow, what's nice and cool in here. And it's really cool as well, look at that. That's amazing. Let's see what they've got. Got some nice looking desserts. Live singer too. And now we have sat down for our drink. The music stopped, but the live music was actually really good, and it is really cool around here too, I have to say. They've got like this wonky door, Illuminati signs, they've got all the broomsticks, they've got the bar, and they've obviously got all the dragons and stuff behind me. It is a really cool bar, I have to say. Some really tasty desserts too, by the looks of it, all decorated for Harry Potter style as well. But now it's time to give the drinks a try. So we've got two cocktails. I've obviously got the butterbeer, which looks really good and smells incredible. And then Beth's got the Devil's Bane potion. So we'll try a bit of Beth's first, because this one won't be as nice. That's actually very nice. It's like passion fruit with probably like, I don't know know what the alcohol is. Is it a gin or vodka? I don't know. Amaretto. Oh, it's amaretto and rum, that's why. So it's amaretto and rum, and it actually tastes amazing, I have to say. But now it is time to try our butter brew. Look at that. That is cholesterol in a glass. Right, let's try it.
Nearly came out then. That is so good. Really sweet. It's very caramelly. I think it's like rum, syrup, potentially ice cream on the top there because it was something solid. So that tastes amazing. The cocktails came to 550 baht, which is £12.74. So it is a little bit more expensive here, but you've got to come. It's definitely worth it. And now we are back in the room. So another £13 spent on a taxi to get us back to here, but the old town is definitely worth a visit and you have to go to the Hog's Head bar. That was really cool. The Elephant Sanctuary 2 is amazing, so you definitely have to do one of those, but do make sure they are ethical. I am looking forward to tomorrow as it is going to be the Songkran Festival and the Thai New Year. So everyone should be in a really good mood. Be loads of water fights hopefully on the streets. You know what'll happen now. Tomorrow we'll go out and there'll be like a few kids playing with water guns, but we'll have to see what it is like tomorrow. So if you did enjoy this one though, smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. We've got plenty more vlogs coming out as we've still got half of our trip left to go. So I'll see you all in the next one.